Hello, and welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony Pica. This show is all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business, sidestep all the crazy things that this guy seems to stomp on over and over again. Today is July 7th. It is a Wednesday. Welcome. If you're brand new to the channel, thank you for coming. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Today we're going to be talking about a question I got in A VO's Journey in the Facebook group. And that question was, I'm brand new to voiceover. Should I focus on my voice acting or should I focus on marketing? I love this question, and I think too many people don't ask it, okay? What should you be focusing on when you first start in your voiceover business? Should it be voice acting or it should be marketing? So I want to dive into that, okay? And to me, I'm a big person that likes to look at things from like a 20,000 foot view and to see, okay, what are the strings that you're trying to pull in your business? But for the sake of this question and just starting out, I think I want to answer it this way. When you are just starting out, the number one thing that you really should, in my opinion, you should be doing is trying to make sure that you have a high quality professional product to sell. Okay, meaning your voiceovers. Okay, it should be you are focusing on the right equipment, the right space, the right deliveries, the right editing and mastering of your work, making sure that you have a professional voiceover product to offer to clients. That should be the very first thing that you do. I think a lot of people, and including myself, when I got into voiceover, we want to make money as fast as possible, right? The lure of getting paid, quickly is intoxicating. And what happens is a lot of us go or skip over some of these steps, like training or working with a voiceover coach or, practicing, trying to learn as much as you can about different aspects of your space and your equipment and how that changes or affects your sound and your voiceover and the quality of your voiceover. Okay, not just from an acting standpoint, but from an audio standpoint, okay, from a technical standpoint. So, these are things that you don't want to skip over. Now, can you make it work doing both at the same time? I think you can, right? I did. What I did when I first started was I really dove into audiobook narration, right? And to auditioning. And sites like ACX, they kind of allow you as a newcomer to compete with a bunch of other people's. It's a very low entry level to get onto that site. I think ACX is probably one of by far the lowest. Okay, Fiverr has gotten to a point where, anybody can join because it's free, but, you've got to work very hard now to get work on Fiverr because, there's 25,000 plus gigs just for voiceover. Do you know what I mean? And Upwork is massive. Voices.com is massive. Voice123 is massive. All of these sites, Voice Realm, you have to get accepted to that. Voice Jungle, you got to get accepted to that. Voquint, that's a international site that can be very difficult to get work there as well. So, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying just starting out, do you know what I mean? You've got all these places, and it's really important to focus on the quality of what you're putting out. Because whether you get started on ACX or Fiverr, or you get started direct marketing, or you go with an agent, or you try to join the union, whatever you're trying to do, okay, first and foremost, before you can just make money, a lot of money, right? You're going to have, I should qualify that, make a lot of money. You're going to need to really get a great product, a great voiceover, the professional sounding voiceover. Now, I said make a lot of money because a good marketer can find a way to, get people who don't know how to, order a voiceover, don't know where to go, don't know what they should be doing. You know what I mean? And you can bypass, I think, some of the steps of a ladder, right? That you gotta go on instead by taking like the marketing elevator. And I think marketing has been one of the keys to my success. Okay, without it, I wouldn't be here talking to you today as a full-time voice actor. But I have to give the disclaimer that, I went to school and I got a BFA in theater. I got an MA in educational leadership. I was a theater teacher. I was a director. I worked professionally as an actor for a while. I've only been doing voiceover for 4 years, as you all know. But, most of my life, starting, from middle school to high school and to college and afterwards has been completely, dedicated to performance in one way or another, or direction, or technical theater, or, acting. I've had lots and lots of training to be a performer. Do you know what I mean? So that has set me up to really have a leap forward, I think, in the marketing aspect. I still had to learn. I never done voiceovers. I didn't know anything about the equipment because I had done everything live. But in this particular situation, I think it really helped me skip a lot of steps. Right. So, but if you are just starting out and, you don't have the luxury of that much training, you really do need to focus on your voice, your voiceover, and I keep saying delivery, but it's your voice acting. You've got to focus on your acting, and then whether or not you can produce a high quality product. And you need someone to be able to give you some feedback. A VO's Journey Facebook group is really good. Coaching with me. There's plenty of coaches. I'm not the only one, right? So there's a lot of awesome voiceover coaches, but I'm a voiceover coach too. And if you ever want to work with a voiceover coach, get some feedback on your auditioning, your voice acting, your space, right? Maybe your marketing, you're more than welcome. You know what? I'll put a link below for my one-on-one coaching if you're interested to sign up. And we can, meet. I meet over Zoom and go over what you're working on, whether you're just starting off or you're trying to grow your business. I'd love to help. So anyways, the point to this video is, if I was, starting again or I coach people who are just starting to, I always say we've got to make sure you can deliver a high quality product before you start marketing it. Because then what are you marketing? Right? So that would be my advice. And I hope that answers that question about, what should I do first? Should I work on my voice acting or should I work on marketing? My answer is voice acting. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Remember, take a moment to hit that like and subscribe button and check out that link for one-on-one coaching with me below or at avosjourney.com. All right, everybody. Talk to you later. Goodbye. Goodbye.